What's that, Gary? There's new custom firmware for the X55. Rob can't do this by himself. He can't do it alone. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
Do reviews.
Well, Gary, another day, another little bit of PowKiddy drama to unpack. So, where were we last time? Yes, that's right. PowKiddy said that the X55s that were shipped out to the reviewers from Mech DIY were, I don't know what the actual word was, but it was intimated, if not outright said, to our friend Shem that they were never going to work. That they were prototypes, they were early releases, they were sent out erroneously, and they would never work. So they sent out dev units to our friends, like the guys at JelOS, Fute, and Brooksy Tech, and I don't know who else. They have a couple other people, forking. Fork you. They looked at it, and they wrote a little JelOS update for the X55. And it should only work on the dev units. So they posted it on our Discord, join our Discord, and they posted it, and me and some of the guys downloaded it and flashed it and put it onto our X55s. And Stubbs, he had a dev unit, and it worked. And then me and Rob, I don't know if Shem did it or not, but me and Rob put it on there, and lo and behold, it worked. And that's what you're looking at right now. JelOS, version 2023-04-28, state of the art, bleeding edge. One of the issues we've noticed so far is that it resets the battery, and this has been described to me as something unique to this kernel. And I'm not just talking about popcorn, Gary. Ha 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 ha. No, kernel, of course, is a interface between the guts and the software, and the kernel on this is a little bit different. And I could be wrong. I'm not a dev. I mean, I helped give Fute some debug code, so in a way you could say that I helped develop JelOS, but I wouldn't say that. I'm not a narcissist. But I helped him out, and we were talking. From what I gather, Fute and Brooksy Tech, they said that this has a different kernel. The screen is rotated, and there's a couple other things going on that are different in this than, say, the RK 2023 or the 353 line. And those subtle differences are why it's still not at 100%, but it's much better. One of the things I like, if you go to System, you'll see you have a brightness slider. You can adjust your gamma, contrast, saturation, and hue. And all of that helps to make this screen a lot brighter than it was before. So we're going to go, and we're going to try right off the bat Crazy Taxi 2. And let's just start a new game. It still doesn't run as well as, say, the RK 2023. And a little bit of that is because the screen's a higher resolution, it's bigger. But again, it's the kernel, and there's some display issues they have to knock out. Now on the 353V, we were getting around 30, 32. So it's saying FPS, whoa, easy, cowboy. It's saying an FPS of about, sub 30. But this is 1,000 times more playable than it was the other day. And this is 1,000 times more playable than stock. And it's at higher resolution. So we are taking baby steps, and I have no doubt that someone, somewhere, one of these crazy devs, these crazy taxis, they will figure out a way to make this work. But as of now, it's not 100%, but it's so close, and it's so much better than it was before. Whee! So we're gonna get out of there, and we're gonna try the other game that was giving us fits, Knockout Kings. There's a little bit of with the audio, but it's still way better than it was last time. Let's see if we can beat up Butterbean again. Oh, just right away, this feels so much faster. Come on, Butterbean, what you gonna do about it? Get him! So you can obviously see N64 is working better. Still savagely beating Butterbean. Still got it. So I don't want to make a crazy long video. There's all sorts of tinkering you can still do. I have chosen right now not to, because they're still working on it. This is very much a work in progress. But as you can see, it's significantly better than it was just 2 weeks ago. And who knows, maybe next week it'll be way better. Maybe 3 weeks from now, this will be the definitive 3566 handheld. It'll be the handheld to get. It's still not for sale as far as I know. Still can't buy a mech from Mech DIY, but we are making baby steps in the software mostly. I don't think I can buy a mech anytime soon, but you know, that's the news. That's the update from your old buddy Zu, your trusted friend Zu, your only source for news and information. Everyone else is lying to you. I'm the only one telling you the truth. I might do a follow-up, or maybe I'll pin a comment after one of the developers says, "Zu, you idiot, why did you say that? That's not accurate." And you know, I'm just a guy. I'm a guy hanging out in his basement with his little metal robots and talking to Gary, who's you know, he's on his way back to the shelter. See ya, Gary. We'll see you, buddy. So we'll see you next time. And be sure to be nice to yourself and your handhelds, and keep on keeping on. And did you like my Godfather reference?